Social media has quietly become a second layer of our daily lives. It is where conversations happen, memories are stored, and identities exist long after we log off. But the trust that holds these platforms together is fragile, and this week, that very trust was briefly shaken for millions of users. Here's what happened. Across countries and time zones, users began receiving unexpected emails from Instagram asking them to reset their passwords. The problem? They hadn't requested any change. Now, the emails looked legitimate as if they're coming from official systems. They carried the usual security language, and because of that, they triggered a simple but unsettling question. Is something wrong with my account? Welcome to Perspectives. Today, we break down what caused this sudden wave of concern, how Meta responded, and what this episode tells us about digital trust in an age of constant alerts. So, where did it all begin? Reports started pouring in online, and users across multiple regions flagged the same pattern, which was unsolicited password reset emails landing in their inboxes. The sheer volume of complaints quickly raised alarm bells, sparking fears of a possible data breach. Now, those fears escalated almost immediately, and claims began circulating on social media that data belonging to millions of Instagram users was being sold on the dark web. A cybersecurity firm pointed to a dataset that allegedly contained usernames, email addresses, phone numbers, and to your surprise, even physical addresses. As screenshots spread and warnings multiplied, anxiety followed. At that point, Meta stepped in. Yes, Instagram's parent company moved quickly to deny reports of any fresh breach. According to Meta, its internal systems had not been compromised. Instead, the company said a technical issue allowed an external party to trigger password reset emails without accessing user accounts. In other words, Meta said the emails were real and the threat was not. Meta's message was clear here. There was no new hack, no recent data leak, and no unauthorized access to Instagram's systems. According to Meta, users who had not requested password reset could safely ignore these emails. So the question is, why did this concern spread so fast? Cybersecurity experts say the dataset being discussed may not be new. They point to scraping incidents from 2022 when third parties collected information that was already public, visible on Instagram, such as usernames, profile details, and contact information that users had chosen to make public using automated tools connected to this platform. Now, these data sets tend to resurface from time to time, especially when unrelated technical issues create the new illusion of a breach. But here's the reality for users. That distinction is rarely obvious. An unexpected security alert feels immediate and personal. Even when accounts remain safe, the sense of vulnerability is very real. And that's exactly where the larger issue lies. Legitimate security notifications can easily be misread. Phishing campaigns thrive on urgency and fear. And when users are unsure what to trust, they may act quickly by clicking links or sharing information without any verification. That's why security experts continue to stress these three basic factors. Number 1, use strong and unique passwords. Number 2, enable two-factor authentication. And number 3, avoid clicking on links in unsolicited emails, even when they appear to be coming from trusted platforms. Zooming out, this incident reflects a broader pattern across the digital ecosystem, which brings us to a bigger question. When incidents like this happen, who is responsible? Is it the platform that must ensure both security and clarity, third parties that collect and circulate data, or users that are navigating increasingly complex digital world? The answer, as always, isn't simple. Now, responsibility is always shared, because in an age of constant notifications and automated alerts, the greater risk may not always be breach itself, but the slow erosion of trust between users and the platforms that they rely on. That's it for today's episode of Perspectives. We'll be back with more stories that shape the world of tech and innovation. Keep watching the mainstream for more news and updates. This is Arushi Mishra.